Hello everybody, my name is Toby, and welcome to House of Ashes. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Hosea 8:7. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives, others lead to death. Choose wisely. For those of you that have enjoyed watching the Quarry Let's Play that I did, you guys will love this one. This is all from the same developers, the Dark Anthology series is what it's called.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
Where did you steal that from, Gutian? Who did you murder to claim such a pretty thing?
I'm no thief.
Then you're unique among your kind. Either that, or a liar. No way your people made that. You can't even wash your own asses, much less use a chisel.
That belongs to me!
In this house you have no rights. All favor is owed to the sons of Naram Sin.
The Gutian army.
Perhaps you're lucky after all. You get to hear your people scream as they fall before us.
I'll kill you, Akkadian! You will learn who we are. Your king tried to wipe us out. But we still stand! We still stand!
You Gutians are a stain on this world. A worthless pack of feral dogs. Too stupid to survive another day.
You think so?
Oh shit. That is the only bad part about these games. You get like really you get like really into the series or the story and you forget it's a video game.
Yes! Looks like you are right. I am a thief.
See what you did there.
The Gutians are coming, General. The Moon God sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled.
Sorry, Nat. What is this sorcery? Do you imagine back during that time? Books and having to know why? Like, you think it's because it's God when it's just not passing through.
Gods give me strength.
Guardians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong.
My
king sacked the temple like before.
So
he built this
wrong.
temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
Even my daughter's death couldn't wake me to the truth. Follow the fool into the abyss.
Don't let his ruin become ours. This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
You have no choice.
Stay back and die.
Help me with this.
Got it. Nailed it. I mean, I do have it on easy. That's not the point.
Follow me. There is a way out through this tomb.
Tomb?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
I am so glad that they changed this for the glory. I absolutely hate this thing. Ah! Fuck! It's just so easy to miss it.
Good to see I'm stuck with Gutium's bravest warrior.
Thank you for noticing my bravery. I did not detect sarcasm at all.
We're
in
wasting
that.
time. We must keep moving. The sack of Nippur. Why did your king raid the temple?
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
Exactly. The crystal ball that the woman had in the quarry is pretty much what these are in the other games. For everyone with motion sickness, I apologize. I will one day learn how to do this properly.
Over here.
Come on. Why do you think I've been making this space? I am for my health.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
I don't trust you still. You go first. Lead by example.
What is this that adorns you?
The history of Gutian. You Akkadians fought hard to destroy our people. But mark my words, our story has just begun. How do we get out of here alive?
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
Put our
always
swords
hope.
away to shake on it. There's always hope. Alright, that's where you get screwed up in life.
How many ways into this tomb?
We're not alone down here.
I thought you said we were safe!
Over here!
Yeah, I found the door that's right down the hallway. If you could not slash me with those giant claws, that would be great. You know, whatever happened to the safeness said that we won. Famous last words.
There's no time. It's on us. I've got it. God forgive us. There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
Fight or betray? Alright, we're gonna fight because it makes sense. In the temple catacombs. And that's a lot like how the quarry was. This dude is my favorite character out of the whole thing. I love this guy.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Our story has yet more secrets to reveal. Your part in this play is far from over. And so, are you ready to go once more unto the breach? As you are aware, I am the Curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make.
Yeah, no, you're very good at your job.
This is my repository.
I gotta know that a lot, man. Dan.
It is filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death. understand that I am not here to help you. Although, I have been known to bend the rules from time to time. To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, the sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fare. Or fail.
That dude is like lethal. He is the first one to call you out on your bullshit. Kids, cover your eyes.
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
This could be our last time together, Rachel. After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
The land of the dead, perhaps.
Rachel,
Can't catch a break.
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
It's like, other than mentioning it for the story,
Hey,
why
Rachel.
was it, you know...
You're gonna tell him
why
about us
did
or
you
what?
word it that
You
way?
and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Baby, I just don't think this is the right time.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Soon, Nick. I promise. Soon.
Okay, Rachel told Nick she wasn't ready to tell Eric about that.
I'll see you at the briefing.
Shit.
Yeah, let's put that lighter in our pockets so we have evidence. Classified, confidential, date 3/23/2003 to Rachel King from DOA, James Horn. Subject, deployment to Camp Slayer, Baghdad, March 25th, 2003. Shit. God damn it. The Director of Operations confirms your deployment to Iraq to assist survey group operations in the hunt for weapons of mass destruction, WMD. Responsibilities. Manage field operations as acting CO for U.S. Marine Force Recon. Evaluate satellite data from KALIS. Program to locate WMD sites. Act as liaison between rebel factions and coalition forces. Your deployment commences on March 25th at 0800 hours. Secure transit will be arranged from your office to Langley AFB. Signature James Horn, Deputy Director of Operations. 305 Eric on base. New SAT data. The controls on this are so janky.
Your courage, your willingness to face danger for your country and for each other made this day possible.
enough of that. You remember growing up when the president was on? And it was like, well, if you grew up in the 90s, the president was on, like, everything on national television was canceled. Rachel and Eric. Alright. How janky has the controller's gotten since the last time I played? It's like I just tried to blink out of existence for a second. Ah! Ooh, wedding ring. Do we wear it or don't we? We'll do
I'll wear it.
So this is the map of where we're at. I mean, obviously we're in Iraq. That's what all the text and everything has repeatedly said over everything. It's like we came in here too early. None of the props are available. Ah. I found one. Subject, survey group objectives to Director of Central Intelligence. Alright, that wasn't important. Something to Director of Intelligence, no one cares. He wasn't that smart of a guy to begin with.
This is King.
Eric.
You're looking good, Rachel.
You're looking good, wife. I have not seen in a year that is currently having an affair.
Lieutenant Colonel, huh? Looks like all that work finally paid off.
Did you ever have any doubt? I should have warned you I was moving the briefing forward. That's on me.
Yeah, it is.
But things escalated, I had to move fast.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand, Rachel, but CENTCOM has given their orders.
Orders?
It's like nobody cares about you, Rachel.
I didn't mean for you to find out like this. Truly. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Somehow I doubt that very much.
I didn't mean for you to see the sleek moves
This is
that
from
I
Stock
put.
Central.
Hi, Jacob.
It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
This dude reminds me of a kid named Jacob that I used to work with, so I call him Jacob. His real name's Jason.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
She's Taylor.
I'll patch you through. Name?
Dr. Stokes. You can call me Clarice.
Hello, Clarice.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
The last game, Little
You
Hope,
found something?
she played a girl named Taylor. And I loved how she played her, and she will forever be Taylor to me.
Fuck is that? Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me. It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Yeah, usually for the most part.
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Thanks, Dad.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities may be over, but there are holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
Just remember, I'm in charge.
What are we waiting for? I'm ready.
It's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds could bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, could have been your papi.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your call?
I'll put in a request for air support to be on standby.
This feel right to you?
We're flying low under the radar,
One of the
but that will make us
keys
easier to
in
spot from the
playing
ground.
this game is to try and match
Kolchak is right about having backup on standby.
the responses.
We go dark
to
until
what
weapons are
their
secured.
personality
If we
is,
don't
the
break radio
character.
sounds within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning.
Radio silence.
Make no mistake,
That is
ladies
the
and
only
gentlemen,
thing that gets
this
me out
is
of
how
bed
we stop
in the morning.
Saddam from using these
It's the
weapons.
only thing that gets me pumped up. Radio silence.
Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed. Clarice, help me set up the equipment.
I'm on it.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
I love how it does like a little shrug thing.
I'm gonna
and then
download
she
the latest
goes-
satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice.
Thank you, Taylor.
Eric, we need to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
You should know. It wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
I don't believe you.
Rach, this is it? Everything I've worked on these
No, it
past
wasn't
years.
your decision for me to have
It's
an
ready.
affair.
This is the big break we've been waiting for.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
Not possible, bro.
How we left it, things weren't so great between us.
We've been through worse. A lot worse.
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that. You and I, there is no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach. Don't say that. You're still wearing your wedding ring.
Okay, in hindsight, I shouldn't
Hey,
have said that.
be careful
because
with that.
Was like totally
Oh,
going
shit,
in two
sorry.
different directions.
What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Aren't you the tech guy?
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes
Clarice,
ASAP enough
come
for
on.
you?
No.
Downloading
5
data now.
seconds. That would be
Good.
ASAP enough.
Check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
Oh, sure.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
And
Yeah, I hear
check
you.
it. Then check it 12 more times before we leave. Then the creepy whistling is back. Because that does not look right.
That.
You're packing phosphorus? Isn't that...
Yeah, it's restricted. We're cool as long as we use it for smoke.
How these things work?
Standard 40mm phosphor shell. We use it for target marking, screening, or at a push, clearing rooms. Looks small, but spits out a load of smoke and it burns like hell.
Appreciate the lesson, Lieutenant.
Let's check this gear again. Packing HG, flashbang, Willie P.
There we go.
I knew there was a reason you were tagging along.
What does that mean?
Someone's gonna have to tie all the pretty little knots and shit.
You struggle with that, don't you? Maybe I'll get you some Velcro boots so you don't have to worry about your shoelaces.
Oh. Why don't you go on then? Why don't you teach me, huh? While you're down there.
What? You want me to wipe your ass for you as well?
I mean, if you're cool with it. Okay, I'll shut up. Confidential Upper Iraq Survey Group SCPV Mailman MSGAD CENTCOM CG. Okay, that's just a lot. Subject Bandit Activity Soren District Report Disappearance. 2 aid workers Soren District. Workers named as Yiv Hagum and Marie Vinay failed to make contact 2 weeks ago. The workers presumed robbed and killed. Message in. Acknowledge in. I think that we're going to I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I have no idea why I put you on. That's that one thing. Alright. Wasn't there someone else I need to talk to? Yeah, this dude right here. Ow! Not the cop. Oh my god!
Damn, Rachel. You're just as pissed as some of these guys. What's up?
I've had a shit morning.
Marine couldn't keep up and then
he's
my husband
ruffled some
showed
feathers,
up.
huh? How come you never told me you had a husband?
We met back at the academy. And you know the type. Joined at the hip, eyes only for each other. Hand in hand, ready to take on the world.
Yeah, that does sound pretty pathetic.
After his accident, Eric spent every second working on Kalis. For me, Langley came calling. And life, as it does, had different paths for us.
Until now, huh?
We are literally killing time until the download. gets done. I swear it's only supposed to be for like a few minutes, but each time I play this part gets longer and longer. I don't even know how that registers since I'm over there at the other side of the table, but alright. There we go.
Download's complete.
Let's get to the helos.
What? What? You want to ask me something? I can tell by that look on your face.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper? He's a nice guy. Around here, nice don't cut it. What do you think of him?
Like he's got something else on his mind?
Like worked the shit out with his wife who's my secret girlfriend? I am not gonna allow that. I know, how dare you encroach on my territory that's actually in fact your territory. Salim!
زين أنا جيت زين.
I've always wondered in like games and movies and stuff, TV shows, whenever they're speaking in a foreign language, is that actually authentic? Is like the subtitles on it the actual translation for that? Highgate University Shield, Mr. Zain Osman, 112 Badr Mandali Kut, Iraq. March 3rd, 2003. Application. Okay. Dr. Zane. Zion. The board has approved your application for admission to Highgate University to read Mythology BA in academic year 2003-2004. Is that like a bachelor's degree? Which commences on September 2nd, 2003. This offer is conditional upon your agreement to fulfill the following requirements, failing which the university will deregister you from the course of study offered. A. Completion of your college studies to the projected AAB standard of grades. B. Obtaining a student's visa from the UK Home Office. We understand that current world events may create complications for your visa application and relocation to the United Kingdom. I assure you that the faculty will assist you in and support your visa application every way. For over 120 years, Highgate University has helped talented young individuals from all walks of life achieve personal success, allowing them to thrive in the educational and professional world. We look forward to embarking on your own journey to success. Sincerely, Andrew McAllister, Director of Admissions. You've achieved something nobody in this family has before. I'm so proud of you, Zane. Now go bag that grade. I love always, Dad. Like, is that accurate? Is that what that actually says? It's just curiosity that I have. It's like, I can't be the only one that ever thought that. I probably am.
عرف.
So why do you look like Rachel? So that looks like Rachel with a wig on. What?
زين.
Ancient Mesopotamian mythology.
ولسه ما كبرش من الخرافات دي.
This is actually quite a bit, but we're gonna do it. The heavens were no place for mortals. The Sumerians believed that the sky was formed of a configuration of domes, each hewn from a different precious stone. The outermost dome embodied On, the god of the sky. The middle dome was home of the gods of heaven, and the lowermost dome was the abode of the stars. The number of domes varied between 3 and 7. The number 7 itself had magical properties and recurs frequently throughout Mesopotamian myth. 7 demons, 7 thrones, 7 spirits, and the 7 gates of the underworld. To the Sumerians, the stars and planets each had their own deities. Utu was the sun. Nana, later altered as Swan or Sin, was the moon. Nergal was ascribed to Mars. Nabu to Mercury, Marduk to Jupiter, Inanna to Venus, and Nanorto to Saturn. I have no idea if I've pronounced any of those correctly, but I think I kind of sounded like I did, so we're just going to go with that. The heavens were truly the abode of the divine, and the earth below was given to humans. No soul could travel upwards in this world view. Instead, they were confined to their earthly domain even in death. It is no wonder that the Sumerians were among the first astronomers. They charted the positions of stars, identified planets, and plotted the movement of constellations. Although surviving records from the period are incomplete, it is now widely believed that the discoveries of Mesopotamian astronomy were passed on to the Western world and formed the basis of the classical Grecian sky maps. Chapter 6, the Ancient Mesopotamian Underworld. In ancient belief, the world was made of earth, sea, and sky and enclosed in a box of imperishable tin. The underworld, known as Kur, or the House of Ashes, hey, name of the game, was where people went when they died. Souls were led to a cavern deep underground where they endured a shadowed existence. Here, the only drink was dust and the only food was clay. There was no light, only darkness. There were no rewards or punishments for deeds done in life. Instead, a soul's comfort was determined by their burial. As the dead were often buried under or near the home, daily sacrifices of food and drink were made to the spirits of the departed. Family members who poured wine into a dead person's grave would quench their thirst in the House of Ashes. The message to the living was to live well, be buried richly, and have many descendants who would supply food and drink in the afterlife for years to come. The dead could return to the earth as ghosts to punish those descendants who did not leave offerings of food and drink to them. Vengeful ghosts could inflict misfortune and sickness on the living. And maladies such as headaches, stomach pains, fever, and mental disorders could be attributed to ghosts. Mesopotamian healers described many illnesses to the action of ghosts, while others were caused by gods or demons. So this whole blaming others for bullshit has just been going on for a very long time. Alright.
ربي يا زين تاني. يا هبل. الو انا سليم. سليم جاركم ابو زين.
طبعا رجعت؟
ايوه رجعت. هو زين مع
It's like Zane running around with your son
هو زين مع
who's like
ابنك.
his best friend. I can't remember his
ايوه
name.
طارق هما مع بعض.
راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعة. كله بخير؟
Yeah, we'll go with this one.
لا لا كله تمام. اصله كان عيد ميلاده وانا جبت له هديه.
هدية كويسة.
لما يرجع ابعتهولي حالا.
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا، انت عارف الولاد.
اي وقت ابعتهولي لو سمحتي.
طبعا.
لا 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 يا ديني.
يا ديلي
مش دلوقتي. كابتن بصري اهلا.
يا مناسب لازم نتحرك على طول.
انت بتقول ايه سعادتك؟
العدو جاي يا سليم، العدو جاي علينا دلوقتي.
العدو؟ يا فندم الحرب خلصت خلاص وخسرنا.
لا ده كلام فارغ، محدش اتسلم. العدو جاي ودي أرضنا واحنا لازم نتعرب ليها.
شايفينهم؟ مطلوب تأكيد.
يلا شوف جايين علينا. بقول لك احنا محتاجين كل راجل في مكانه لحسن طيارتهم توصل عندنا.
We lost the war. Get over it.
ما اقدرش اعمل ده يا فندم. ابني محتاجني.
ده أمر يا جندي مش طلب. ده واجب عليك.
فهمت. هرجع البيت قريب.
I'll be home soon.
خلاص يا دار، دي آخر مهمة.
Okay, I am actually all out of time for this episode, so I'm going to iterate here. And whenever we pick up in the next one, we're going to be really getting into some stuff. I hope you guys like this. Let me know down in the comments. I got some of the other series. I have Little Hope, Man of Medan. I'm not even sure off my head. I have them on PlayStation, and I don't have a webcam for that. But if you guys are cool with it, I'm cool with it, and I can make that happen. Just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you